Hey guys, it's Core Ross and Pokemon 6 News. Today we have an update to Ranked 2.0 that'll be coming in the next patch of Rainbow Six Siege, which is scheduled to be launching on June 27th. And that also means we now know the launch date of the next Rainbow Six Siege event, and due to a teaser, we also know exactly what it is. But more about that in a second. So Ranked 2.0 is getting an update. There's been a lot of what I would just like to say is rage against Ranked 2.0, and I think it is building to the point of almost hitting critical mass. So I think I'll make a video on it at some point because that Rage Against Machine is really kicking off. But one of the things I see posted a lot is when people are getting matched against like champions and such, and they are not champion ranked themselves. So they think the skill-based matchmaking is a mess. And this update maybe will fix that. Unfortunately, we have very little information on what this is actually doing behind the scenes. So what we do know is that the 0.2 patch is coming June 27th. Now, for the longest time now, the 0.2 patch has been the mid-season balancing, which usually would be in the test server for like 2 weeks. So is this still the mid-season patch? Or are we going back to the old days where 0.3 was the mid-season patch, and we'll get that at some point after this patch? At this point, we just don't know. So what they've said is the squad skill calculation is changing with the 0.2 update. It'll be improving our skill calculation for squad matchmaking. This change will target squads with a high skill MMR disparity, resulting in two teams being matched that have a closer average skill rating. Now, there's a lot of problems with figuring out exactly what this means because they just don't tell us much about Rank 2.0. So for instance, when Rank 2.0 was brought in, the MMR disparity was taken away, which meant that if you were like high ranked in the previous system, you could not play with someone who was low ranked. You had to be within a certain MMR value. But of course, that MMR value became skill, it became hidden, and now we don't know what it is. So they made it so that everyone could matchmake together. And they said that an algorithm was kind of going to figure it out and make it balanced for us. But of course, we have no idea how that works. So we don't know if like the high ranked people going with their low ranked friends get easier games. We don't know if it maybe actually works the opposite way. But we've seen a lot of people complaining about going up against really high skilled players who are just steamrolling them, but their team seems to be just full of people who are far lower skill, resulting in speculation that maybe people are able to use the system to get easier games, which has been a thing in Siege pretty much forever, and it's really unfortunate. So this update may make it better for, say, a squad who have very similar skill ratings to each other, because there's no kind of average going on there. You're just playing with your friends all the time and you guys end up with very similar skill ratings. This also may be better for solo players as well, because if you're going up against squads who have that high skill player and low skill player, and they're getting a better average out of it, meaning that their high skill players essentially getting easy games to win, and as such can rank up even quicker and steamroll other teams, or solo players. So hopefully what we're going to end up with is more balanced games. The only problem here is, of course, they don't actually tell us what the update does. This could be making it more balanced or less balanced. We actually don't know. They don't say that at all here. So we're having to guess. And because we don't know how the system previously worked at the start of Rank 2.0, we don't know what the impact will be with this change. Then again, we don't actually know what's changing. However, this does answer something else. So we got a teaser just a couple of days ago, which is this, and this has got audio, so I'll have a listen to it.
Boom.
So that is a teaser for Rengoku, which is a previous Rainbow Six Siege event, and it is returning this season. And because this 0.2 patch is launching on Tuesday next week on the 27th, that also means that that event will also be launching on that day. Expect to see an actual full trailer for it the day before. But anyway guys, let me know what you think of this change to Rank 2.0. Like I say, it's kind of vague on the details, so hopefully it will improve things and make balancing better. This is also the first patch where they can potentially actually fix the mousetrap exploit that's been found. There's a video about that on the channel if you want to go see how the cheaters on console have been able to bypass the mousetrap anti-cheat on console. And right now I would recommend not playing Rainbow Six Siege on console, especially in ranked right now. But anyway guys, let me know what you think of the returning Rainbow Six Siege event, if it's one of the ones you enjoyed previously, and what you think of this update to Rank 2.0. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time.